Hello everybody, this is Etho. Welcome back guys to the Feed the Beast server. I wanted to show you this. These are all the nodes I captured the other day when I went node hunting. We got lots of Thaumcraft vis here when I need to refill. And it's all primary components, so I don't need the... Whoa! I misclicked, as I often do. Let's take that off. And it's back, it's all good. Yeah, we got lots of energy here if I ever need to recharge, and I don't need the recharging station, although it would help. I'm always worried that kind of stuff is going to get stolen, though. Or raided, I should say, not stolen. If I leave it out in the open here. People can't just steal those things, so that's good. Or raid them, that's the word. Yeah. So, first on our agenda today, Dotjem said he left me a gift at my castle, and I've been anxiously awaiting to go check it out. I wanted to be recording though when I looked at it. So let's head over to my castle real quick. He said it's a gift, so it might be a gift. I'm always worried when people say gift though. It's actually something that's gonna kill me because I'm the only person that has like a base that people know where it is on the server. So if anybody's gonna get pranked, it's probably gonna be me. That is a bit concerning. I think this is it. It's loading a bit slow because I'm recording. Yeah, this is the area. There we go. There's my castle. Okay, so it's not a big big gift. It's not like a giant prank in the middle of my castle here. That's good. That's what I was worried about. Let's see. That's what Biffa left me. I hope it was a time-sensitive gift, because it has been a day or two. I'm not seeing anything. Unless he left it by my bed here. Nope. Huh. I hope he didn't take it back, because I didn't get it for a day. Oh, wait. What is this? This is it. It's a cookie jar. How did he do that? Is that Bibliocraft? I wonder if it's... I hope I don't break it if I try to pick it up. I think it's a single block, right? Or is that micro blocks? Oh no! Wait, it drops carrots? Cookie jar. Yeah, it is Bibliocraft. That is pretty cool. Oh, okay, it's got 8 slots. But it was cookies, not carrots. But it is a cookie jar, I guess, so whatever you put in it is cookies, maybe. Let's try put some gold in. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Okay, I get it. That is pretty cool. It looks neat. Wait, I put 2... I wonder what happens if you stack all 8 in one slot. Okay, it just takes one spot. I see. Thanks, Doc. That's pretty neat. Oh, I'm getting a little bit hungry, guys. Dinner's only a few minutes away, but I just can't wait. I'm gonna ruin my appetite here. Have a cookie. Ah, so good, so juicy. One of the juiciest cookies I've had all year. Alright, guys, so here's something I want to do real quick today. I want to make a machine that produces clay, or try to anyway, because I find I go through clay a fair bit, and it's a bit painful to collect it out in the world. Even with a Tinker's Construct shovel that does a 3x3, it still takes time. A lot of horsing around. So what I want to do, looking through the recipes on how to get clay, of course you can get it from bees, like all things, but it looks like our only choices are the sludge, byproduct of washing ore gravel, or through slag. And you can get slag by this, sand plus some type of pulverized ore. It'll cook it, it'll smelt it into the ingot, and then you get a 25% chance of getting slag. Or you can get it from rich slag, but it looks like the only really good way here is to use this pulverized ore, right? So my plan is get an igneous extruder to make cobble, pulverize that into sand, take the sand into an induction smelter, and take the the smashed up ore. Do this, we'll get slag from that at a pretty low rate, but we don't need a ton of clay. And then after we do this, we got to take this ingot, send it to a pulverizer again, and it'll get it back to the smashed form, and just keep cycling it around and around. And we should be able to get clay from this. We take the slag, we'll put it into a cyclic assembler, I believe, and that should do it. So let me get a few things together and we'll try to make that happen. Alright guys, so this is the basic idea to it. It's actually really simple. It's just 4 machines. So we got the igneous extruder producing cobble for us. This does not require power. That is pumping it down. The output is to this pulverizer. Pulverizer is converting the cobble into sand, and at a low rate gravel. The gravel gets put into this barrel. So this will produce gravel for me too, which is good, because I don't really have a way of getting that, not that I really need it. Then the red output goes to the right, so the sand goes to this, and it's filling it up. And then I have some iron cycling around. This goes down as the smashed form. This converts it back to the ingot. The ingot goes around, gets smashed, and it just keeps going around and around. And it's producing slag. Not super quick. I don't need it really quick though, so this is fine. And it's basically just making this from power. So that's good. Now we got to take the slag and convert it into the clay. And it turns out I didn't really think of this, but I'm going to need dirt too. And from what it looks like, there's not super great ways of getting dirt. You can get it from plant balls, scrap boxes. Don't really know how that works. And this thing, I don't even know if this thing even works, to be honest. So I think I might just manually input it, because I tend to get a lot of dirt, and I don't know what to do with it usually, so I just throw it away on the ground. So I'll just fill up a barrel of dirt, I guess, and this thing will make clay as I give it to it. Okay, so I've never used a cyclic assembler before. I'm trying to figure it out right now. But the recipe we're doing, let's see, use. This one here, you can see water bucket is involved. And the nice thing about this is it has a tank for fluids, so we can just directly give it water. And we don't have to horse around with water buckets every time. So that's pretty cool. And it turns out there's something called a machinist's workbench, which I think we use to create our recipe. Like so. Get the dirt down. Okay. Right schematic. Okay. Then I think I can take this, give it to this. Huh. I thought it would show up here. Oh, whoa, what was that? Oh, if I hold shift, it shows what it makes. That's cool. I believe if I put all this stuff in, it will show up. No. Alright, let me fool around with this. Oh, it doesn't have power. That's probably what it is. Okay, I think I got it all done here. We're going to try it out. I believe all I got to do is change the input to here. And stuff should happen. Ooh, that looks cool. It's like a spinning thing. Alright, so on the left side now we have an aqueous accumulator in the top left. That's feeding water into the cyclic assembler. So it needs dirt and slag and water to make the clay. That sends it down into this item duct. This is set on orange, which means round robin. By right-clicking, you can change it from clear, red, green, and orange. So this takes turns between sending the item down or to the left. If it goes to the left, it smelts the clay into bricks, because I also need bricks for things. And that is about all there is to it. So I also have a pneumatic servo installed up here, so I can filter. Only dirt and slag can enter to the left here. Only the iron ingot can enter into the right here. And on the back side, this is what it looks like. The item duct connects to the slag barrel and the dirt barrel here. Also have servos on here, so it'll automatically power it and pull the items out. That goes up to the middle. This thing I flipped too, by the way. So before the induction furnace was on the other side. It just works better with it being mirrored this way, I think. And I was able to keep all the barrels on the same level, which looks a lot better too. And I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. We have this so the two item ducts don't connect. And yeah, I should be able to get lots of clay from this, lots of bricks, and don't have to horse around with it all the time. You guys aren't going to believe this. Guess what I'm going to do? I need some barrel upgrades for the genetics lab we were working on last time. We're about to head over there, by the way. And to get barrel upgrades, you need a wrath igniter. To make a wrath igniter, you need diamond shards. To get diamond shards... Wait a minute. To get diamond shards... You had to blow up diamonds. Oh, it's like a mod made just for me. It's amazing. I really enjoyed that. Alright, so this is the scary part now. We take nether brick and the diamond shards, get the wrath igniter. Wait, what does it say? Dark iron ore is found near bedrock only for wrath lamps. I have found a couple pieces, but we need a lot of it. So that's why I'm doing it this way. And I believe... I don't know if you can do a big patch of it. If I mess this up... In fact, I don't even remember how it works, but like all this sand's going to turn to glass. If it still works the same way it did before. I also don't want to be on the ground as I light this. Wrathfire is going away. Dark iron ore is found. What? No! No! I don't want to go find it. I want to make it. Oh, that's... Well, what does this thing do then? I don't think it's... I think it's just used to make wrath lamps now. Oh, I can't even use it on the sand. That was such a cool thing. Wonder why they got rid of it. Okay guys, so new plan. We're going to try these deep storage units out instead of using barrels. These are pretty pricey though. They even take a tesseract frame full of the ender juice, the resonant ender, and it takes these strong boxes, which are relatively pricey. So hopefully this works okay. Otherwise I'm not really sure what we'll do. I guess I'd have to go mining for the dark iron stuff. I haven't seen too much of it though. I don't know what I'm doing there. Was that not it? Oh, I bet you I mixed those two up. Okay, hardened strong boxes. Oh, they don't stack. Are you kidding me? Oh, this is a disaster. I'm not recording this. I'm going to do it off camera. And here we are at our genetics lab. This is where we are creating and storing mobs of all different types, is the goal anyway. So I want to move these safari nets out of the barrel into this thing, because it turns out I can only store 64 in here. I thought I'd be able to hold more, and I need an upgrade because 64 isn't very many. And this thing seems pretty good. 81, 83. I made 8 of them total. So when I break it, thankfully all the items don't spill on the ground. It stores it inside the thing, so it says it's got 84 in. Otherwise, like if you had thousands of items and you broke it, you could probably crash a server, which is the way things used to work a lot with these mod packs. You have to be really careful what you were doing. But it seems like a lot of this stuff has been made more convenient and idiot-proof with newer versions of all these mods, which is very good. Mod makers are doing excellent work. I think I saw something break there. Uh-oh. So I want to try put it in here. Hopefully that didn't mess everything up. Let's get these in there. Alright, this is still making them, so we're at 89, 90. Okay, that seems to be working okay, and... oh, that was a barrel that launched. Okay. Very good. All seems to work still. I did like the display the barrel had, but this is fine. Yeah, seems to work just the same. So, I'm going to use that for storing the safari nets, the empty ones, but also the ones with the mobs in, which we're going to set up a wall of that over here. So I got to mine some of this out. I wanted to try grass down here too. I think it looks pretty nice. So this is our deep storage setup. Just 7 of them. If we want more, we'll expand this wall, of course. We want to see if they work well before we make more of them, though, because they're expensive. The input is coming in below here and runs to the back of them. And then when we want to output the mobs somewhere, they'll run down this middle track. And most likely we're going to use a tesseract, and we'll be able to move the mobs anywhere we want in the world. It's going to be amazing. So one slight problem we got to work out here before we really get this thing running. I'm having some mobs spawn on the outside here. I tried putting micro blocks to see if that would stop them from spawning outside my cage, and it didn't quite do the trick. So we need full blocks of some sort. I've only had them come out on this side though, so maybe we'll just put glass and some infernal bricks over there and there. I need one more piece of glass. Come on, where is it? I know I got another one somewhere. Oh, here we go. There's lots in here. Okay, let's try this out now. We're going to turn it on. They might still spawn on this side, but I'm not sure. See, it's a 7x7 in there, right? Which is a lot of space, but they must spawn up to 8 blocks away. Probably like a normal mob spawner. Alright, very good. So this thing will let me collect drops from animals too, or from mobs. You see they're running down here into this chest. Ooh, we got a pink sheep. Currently I'm taking this wool and pulverizing it to get string for the whatchamacallit, safari nets. Okay, it's looking okay. Oh, we're running out of juice. I'm gonna risk it. So we're gonna put some real mobs in here now. Hey, why won't you die? There we go. That was weird. Let's try Taint Swarm first of all, maybe? No, actually, you know what? We're gonna go with Ghast. Let's do Ghast. Because I'm the only I'm the only one online. So this is a good time to do Ghast. Because they make a lot of noise that people can hear from a distance. So I'm worried somebody's gonna come across my base, like they'll be nearby and hear the gas if I use this when someone else is online. Okay, so we'll turn this thing on. What could possibly go wrong? Turn this on. And we should get gas in there, I hope. I think they'll spawn. And this thing will instantly pick them up, pretty much. Oh, that looks so goofy. Alright, so the... Oh, he died. Oh, I have my grinder on still. Let's shut this off. Yeah, seems to be working. Stored 0 gas. I bet you it's going 1 in each of these. Yeah. I think that's what's happening. Wait a minute. Where are they running to? Well, I guess there's no more gas. Let's spawn a few more gas. Oh no, we are still spawning gas. Where are they going to? Or are they getting stuck? There, let's shut it off for now. I think it's jammed. Oh, they're probably in the chest. Yeah, those are all their gas. Why is stuff getting stuck? Well, that's disappointing. These might not work. Yeah, they're not gonna work. It turns out you can't stack safari nets with mobs inside. It says that item is different. So I'm guessing because mobs have different entity IDs, that's what's different about it. And that means the barrels don't work, deep storage units won't work, and the best route to storing these guys is most likely going to be diamond chests, or I'm guessing applied energistics probably has some good way of storing things too that I may need to look into, but for now I'm going to try diamond chests. Although I see there's an obsidian chest upgrade that I'm curious about. So maybe let's take this diamond chest here. Oh. Drop some stuff off in this one because I'm all out of space. Alright. Just need an empty chest. Sorry, Pinkwall. You did not make the cut today. Store this. Get some obsidian. I doubt it's going to have more storage space, but if it does, I would really like to know this because I've never seen this obsidian chest before. I'm guessing, though, it just makes it more blast resistant or blast proof. Yeah, I think that's the same. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 by 12. 3, 6, 9, 12. 9 by 12. 9 by 12. Yeah, it's the same. Okay. So it's probably just diamond chests. I'll change these out. This thing's still giving me trouble. I don't know what to do. The way I thought this would work, in the back here, the inputs, I've got pneumatic servos installed. And I thought I'd be able to choose what mob type I want to enter this chest, which does work. So I have gas selected for this one here. All these other ones also have a whitelist, but they're blank at the moment. So if I was to trap gas in my cage here, this kind of mimics it. You can see they get sent up, and they go into this chest like they should. But then they get sent to my tesseract, which they should as well, currently. And I figured I would be able to set up a tesseract anywhere in the world and output the mobs to the device I need them, right? And I thought I'd be able to control it with the pneumatic servo on this end, so I got gas in the whitelist. So if I want a specific mob, I can put it in here. if I don't want gas, for example, I take that out, and now it should no longer send them here, right? But if we try it out again, this is the problem. They go up, go to this chest like they should, go to the Tesseract, and then they bounce back because it's not actually requesting them. And then they go back into these things and they jam up my filters. So I don't know how to deal with that. I need some way of detecting if the items are traveling this way, back to these chests, and if they are, then send them back into this input stream. But if I just connect these, it's going to do like an infinite loop. So that's no good. I'm not really sure how to deal with it. Oh yeah, and I got a few things to show you guys too. If we look in this chest, not this one, one of these gas has 0 health. I don't know how that happened. Let's see if he'll die if I place him. Actually, let's clear some space. He shouldn't be able to do too much damage here anyway. Alright. So we're gonna pop this guy down and just see what happens. Instant death. Awesome. The other thing I found today, I went to the Nether for a moment, and we got another one of these mobs that has my gear on, and I trapped him in a safari net. I'm gonna kill this guy though because he has a chance of dropping one of my items I'm wearing, or maybe multiple of them. He is pretty strong though. We should trap him. Here guy. I'm gonna move you right over here in the corner. It's very nice here. And I'm gonna wail on you. And hopefully you'll give me something good. Uh-oh. I don't think I got anything. No, I don't think he dropped anything. I don't see it. The one time I got a nano suit helmet. Let's see, that's gold. Yeah, I didn't get anything. Too bad. I was really hoping to get some of these pants or these boots. That would have been cool. I did make a duplicate of this guy. So I'll be able to add him to my force of powerful mobs that I will hopefully be able to figure out and store here and all that fun stuff once I get this worked out. What does this say? Ricky walked into a cactus while trying to escape giants. So in this area, guys, I was just flying by and I saw a ton of leaves despawning. So I just want to check it out. It could be by someone's base. Let's just punch a few holes and see what we uncover, if anything. No, nothing down there. You'd have to be pretty foolish, though, to chop down trees right above your base. So I don't think we're going to find anything. But it doesn't hurt to look. If I was to guess, I would say their base is somewhere in this water. Oh. Whoever's base this is. If it is someone's base around here. Oh man, this thing is so bad on the frames. Nope. Should we check the water? This is a big pool of water though. Could be anywhere in here. Don't see any lights. I don't think this thing works underwater too well. I think it hits the water block instead of... Yeah, I can't check. Darn it. Oh, what is this? What is that? Oh, that's a mob hat. Okay. If I was to guess, I would say someone's base is in this water here, though. So I'm going to keep that in mind. Now, before we end our episode today, I do need to check our castle one more time because as I'm recording my episodes, guys, I usually watch a few YouTube videos in the background, as I'm doing the behind-the-scenes stuff and prepping for things. I'll watch a few videos throughout the day. And I watched Doc's Feed the Beast episode, his recent one, and that's where he placed the cookie jar here, and he strongly hinted in his video there might be a bit more to this, and I didn't activate a trap. And it was by this dandelion. I don't get how that would activate it, though. Because he had the cookie jar above. Does the cookie jar output a redstone signal? Or is he expecting me to find this and maybe the trap is when I break these? Oh man. 10 condensed explosives. I'm not really sure. I feel bad it didn't go off, but I'm not going to activate it knowing that it's here. Alright, well, we got 10 free condensed explosives, I guess. I don't know. I don't see how the cookie jar would have activated this. But I don't know how bibliocraft stuff works either. Alright. Well, that's going to be it for today, guys. So the genetics lab, the reason we're doing that, by the way, instead of working on our castle here, is because we're going to be needing that for our base defense. When the safe biome is lifted, I need a lot of defense for this place. And one of the best ones I can think of is using mobs, because I can easily just, you know, take a Safari Net launcher, hide in my castle, and when the other guys are outside trying to break in, let's see. What mode is this in? Oh, I shot the gas, you know. This thing is pretty powerful. Oh, actually, they're by my machines there. Let's leave the area, shall we? I don't want them blowing up my energy cell I put over there. So yeah, if we set up some devices, we could easily launch mobs. And if we have a nice storage area of mobs, we could do a lot of damage of untold proportions. Anyway, so that's going to be it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.